The first time Jenis Carter saw Olivia, he almost fired her. It was Olivia's first day working at the Grand Heavens Hotel in Chicago. She wore a simple black housekeeping uniform, white sneakers, and kept her hair tied back neatly. Quiet, nervous, invisible. Jenis, the hotel's operations manager, was known for being strict. Perfect rooms, perfect floors, perfect service. That morning, while inspecting the hotel lobby, he noticed a tiny stain near the marble reception desk. He stopped walking immediately. Olivia froze. Jenis looked at her coldly. "You call this clean?" Her hands tightened around the cleaning cloth. "I'm sorry, sir, I'll redo it." He crossed his arms. "From now on, clean after I arrive. I'll stand here and watch." Olivia quietly nodded. Most employees hated Jenis, but Olivia never argued. The next morning, she came in early again. And the next. Every single day, Jenis stood nearby while she cleaned. At first, he expected mistakes, but over time, he noticed something else. She worked harder than anyone in the building. She never complained, never wasted time, never talked behind people's backs. While others took long breaks, Olivia kept working silently. And slowly, Jenis stopped criticizing her. One rainy evening after work, Jenis was driving home through downtown Chicago. That's when he saw her. Olivia was pushing an old wheelchair through the rain. Sitting in it was an elderly woman wrapped in a thin blanket. Her mother. Olivia's clothes were soaked. Her hands looked exhausted. But she was still smiling while talking to her mom. Jenis slowed his car for a moment, then drove away. But that image stayed in his mind all night. The next day, Olivia returned to work like nothing happened. Jenis wanted to ask, "How's your mother?" But he didn't. He wasn't good at personal conversations. Days passed. Then something happened that changed everything. During a busy lunch shift, a customer spilled coffee after sitting in a dirty chair that hadn't been cleaned properly. A senior staff member immediately blamed Olivia. The customer got angry. Management got angry. And before Olivia could explain herself, one of the employees slapped her across the face. The entire cafeteria went silent. Olivia stood there in shock. Her eyes filled with tears, but she didn't say a word. That's when Jenis walked in and saw everything. His face darkened instantly. "Who touched her?" Nobody answered. Jenis stepped forward furiously. "Nobody puts their hands on my staff." The employee tried defending himself. "Sir, it was her fault." "No," Jenis snapped. "It was yours." He suspended the employee immediately. Then he turned toward Olivia. For the first time ever, his voice softened. "Are you okay?" Olivia wiped her tears quickly. "I'm fine, sir." But after that day, rumors spread through the hotel. People whispered constantly, "The manager's protecting the cleaning girl. Something's definitely going on." Jenis hated gossip. One night, he overheard two employees laughing about it in the hallway. "Watch, she'll probably become his favorite soon." Jenis didn't say anything. But for the first time in years, he left work angry. That same night, while driving home, he saw Olivia again. This time she stood beside a busy street with her mother in the wheelchair. She kept trying to stop taxis. Cars passed by. Nobody stopped. Rain poured harder. Olivia looked desperate. Jenis sat inside his car watching for a few seconds, then finally pulled over. Olivia stepped back immediately. "No, sir, it's okay." She felt embarrassed, but Jenis calmly said, "Your mother needs help. Get in." At first she refused, but eventually, she agreed. That short car ride changed everything. For the first time, they actually talked. Jenis learned Olivia wasn't just a housekeeper. She had graduated with a degree in hospitality management and business administration. But after her father died suddenly, she had no choice. Medical bills destroyed the family financially. Her mother had kidney disease. So Olivia took the only job she could get, cleaning hotel floors. That night, Jenis couldn't sleep, because for the first time in years, someone had humbled him. Over the next few months, they slowly became closer. Not through romance at first, through respect. Jenis started noticing the little things. How Olivia stayed late to help co-workers. How she skipped meals to save money. How she smiled even when life was crushing her. And somewhere along the way, he fell in love with her. But the biggest twist came unexpectedly. 1 week later, the hotel owner announced a surprise corporate inspection. Everyone panicked. Then disaster struck. One of the junior managers suddenly quit before the event. The hotel was in chaos, staff confusion, guest complaints, scheduling problems. And in the middle of all of it, Olivia quietly stepped in. She organized the teams, handled guest requests, managed room coordination, fixed timing issues. Perfectly. Jenis stood there watching in disbelief. The owner noticed too. After the inspection ended successfully, he asked, "Who was that girl?" Jenis smiled slightly. "Housekeeping." The owner laughed. "No, that girl was managing the entire hotel." That was the moment everything changed. A few weeks later, Jenis secretly enrolled Olivia into junior management training. When she found out, she got upset. "People will think you're favoring me." Jenis looked directly into her eyes. "You earned this long before I met you." Eventually, Olivia accepted, and slowly, the cleaning girl became a junior manager. The same employees who once ignored her now respected her. But love still scared Olivia. One night on the hotel rooftop overlooking Chicago's skyline, Jenis finally confessed. "When I first met you, I thought you were just another employee." He smiled softly. "But you turned out to be the strongest person I've ever known." Olivia's eyes filled with tears. "I'm scared of losing people," she whispered. Jenis stepped closer. "Then let me be the one person who stays." Months later, they got married. Not in a luxury ballroom, not with celebrities or millions of dollars. Just close friends, hotel staff, and Olivia's mother smiling proudly from her wheelchair. And the woman people once called just a cleaning girl became one of the most respected managers in the hotel. But the most beautiful moment came during the wedding speech. Olivia's mother looked at her daughter and said, "You didn't just build a career, you built a life with dignity." And here chapter ends. Now tell me in comment what you learned from this chapter, and also subscribe my channel for more interesting content. Thanks and have a good day.